Are you tired of searching? The endless swiping on apps, the dates that lead nowhere, the pressure to be the one? It's exhausting. But what if I told you there's another way? A path where you don't search, but are found. Where you don't try to attract attention, but become a magnet for it. This isn't mysticism. It's profound psychology, grounded in the work of the great Carl Jung. Today, I'll share 3 steps to stop looking for love and let it find you. Ready to change the game? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if this topic resonates with you. Step 1. Take off your perfect mask. Working with the persona. The first step is the hardest. Stop playing a role. We all have a mask, which Jung called the persona. It's the image we present to the world. The good girl, the successful career woman, the life of the party, the perfect homemaker. We get so used to these masks that we start to believe they are who we are. We wear them on dates, trying to guess what a man wants to see. But there's a problem. The man you attract with this mask will fall in love with the mask, not with you, and you'll have to wear it for the rest of your life. Let's look at a concrete example. Irene is on a first date. She found out her potential partner loves extreme sports and mountain hiking. Irene, however, is a homebody who loves nothing more than an evening with a book and a cup of cocoa. But on the date, she enthusiastically talks about her dream of conquering Mount Havela and how rafting is her passion. This is her ideal active partner persona. What happens next? The man is captivated by this image. He starts building a relationship with a woman who loves mountains. Now, Irene has 2 choices. Either pretend for the rest of her life and suffer through hikes, or one day admit it was all a lie. In either case, the relationship is doomed to disappointment. What should you do? Start getting to know the real you. Ask yourself, who am I when no one is watching? What do I truly love? Not because it's trendy or right, but what do I think when I'm not afraid of being judged? Allow yourself to be inconvenient, imperfect, and real. If you're ready to show the world your true face, not a perfect mask, write authenticity in the comments. Step 2. Befriend your inner witch, integrating the shadow. Inside every good girl lives her shadow. These are the parts of ourselves that we hide even from ourselves because we consider them bad. Anger, envy, sexual desires, uncomfortable ambition, selfishness. We spend a tremendous amount of energy suppressing this shadow. But Jung taught that our greatest power is hidden in the shadow. Your anger is the energy to protect your personal boundaries. Your ambition is the fuel to achieve your dreams. Your selfishness is the ability to take care of yourself. Let's take another example. Imagine Olivia. She is the epitome of agreeable. A colleague asks her to do their work. Olivia agrees, even though she has her own deadline. Her partner wants to watch soccer instead of the promised movie. She sighs silently and brings him a beer. In her worldview, good girls don't get angry and don't argue. She suppresses her shadow. Gradually, anger builds up. What's really happening? Her anger doesn't disappear. It turns into passive aggression, silent resentment, headaches, and apathy. She loses the respect of others and, worst of all, her self-respect. Now imagine Olivia integrates her shadow. She allows herself to feel anger and understands that this anger is a signal. My boundaries are being violated. The next time, she tells her colleague, "Sorry, I can't. I have my own work to do." And to her partner, "Honey, we agreed on a movie. This is important to me. Let's find a compromise." She didn't become a witch. She became a woman with boundaries. Her shadow, anger, transformed into her strength, the ability to say no. A woman who owns her shadow is incredibly alive and attractive.
What should you do? Stop judging yourself for these feelings. Acknowledge them. When you feel anger, ask, what boundaries of mine are being violated right now? When you feel envy, ask, what do I really want that this other person has? By befriending your shadow, you reclaim your hidden power. A woman who owns her shadow is incredibly vibrant, energetic, and attractive. She isn't nice, she's real. If you're ready to embrace all sides of yourself and reclaim your power, write power in the comments. Step 3. Become the hero of your own story. Developing the Animus. The third step is the result of the first two. When you know who you are, without the mask, and you wield your inner power, the shadow, you are ready to become the protagonist of your own life. Jung said that within every woman is an animus, her inner masculine aspect, logic, decisiveness, and purposefulness. When the animus is undeveloped, a woman unconsciously seeks a man who will rescue her, solve her problems, and lead her through life. She's looking for an external hero. What should you do? Become that hero for yourself. Don't wait for him to invite you on a trip. Plan it yourself. Don't wait for him to solve your financial problems. Learn to earn and manage money. Don't wait for him to fill your life with meaning. Find your own hobbies, mission, and passion. Example: Martha always dreamed of owning a small coffee shop, but thought it was not a woman's business. She was waiting for a man to come along, give her money, handle the paperwork, rescue her from her boring job, and give her her dream. This is a classic example of projecting her animus onto the outside world. What happens when she activates her inner hero? One day, Martha decides enough waiting. She enrolls in barista courses. She starts studying business planning. She saves every spare penny, finds a small space, and renovates it with her own hands. It's hard, but she feels an incredible surge of energy. She is becoming the heroine of her own story. And here's the magic. A man appears in her life, but he is no longer the savior she needed. He is an equal partner who walks into her coffee shop, admires her courage, and says, "What you've created is incredible. How can I help so we can make it even better together?" He didn't come to rescue a damsel in distress, but to join the adventure of a strong woman. When you become self-sufficient, a kind of magic happens. You stop needing a man and start choosing one. Your energy shifts from rescue me to join me on my amazing adventure. If you're ready to become the main character of your own life, write heroine in the comments. Here's what happens at the end of this journey. You become whole. You are no longer searching for a second half because you are already complete. You become like a lighthouse. You don't chase after ships. You simply shine your light, and the ships looking for exactly that light find their own way to your harbor. A mature, psychologically healthy man is not looking for a woman to rescue. He is looking for an equal partner, a whole person whose inner light captivates and inspires. So stop searching, start becoming. If this video was valuable and inspired you to make a change, please give it a like so more people can see it. And of course, subscribe to the channel because there are many more deep topics for self-exploration ahead. Thank you for watching. And remember, the best way to find love is to first find yourself. Until next time.